how does inflation affect home prices? Well, everybody's asking me that right now because, of course, recently the inflation numbers did come out at 8.5%, and the news media is all over it. Well, please remember that headlines most often do more to terrify than to clarify. So what I wanted to share today was a little bit about that, as well as real estate housing deceleration. Hi, I'm Tom Daves with eXp Realty, and let's start with interest rates because, of course, interest rates and inflation are connected. There was a recent article in the Washington Post that said low interest rates of the past few years were an anomaly, and we all know that the Federal Reserve did have the intervention to reduce the interest rates. And just remember that the inflation is the enemy of long-term interest rates. You just can't go anywhere to the gas pump or the grocery store without realizing that prices are on the rise and there is inflation. So what's the message about inflation? Well, real estate has always been a hedge against inflation because it's a tangible asset that tends to hold value when inflation rises. So now let's talk a little bit about deceleration. You might have seen in the news articles that the real estate market is decelerating. We are seeing more inventory, more days on market as the interest rates increase, and they are expected to climb over the next few months. And we just can't continue at the 20 to 30% appreciation that we've had. Is just not sustainable. Forecasters are saying that we will have a more sustainable 4 to 5% appreciation over the course of the next few years. And remember, deceleration does not mean depreciating home values. It simply means that we could not continue at the rate that we are on. And the economists are saying that there's no indication that prices are going to fall because the demand is still pushing home ownership. And I always say no one really has a crystal ball, and you really can't time the future of interest rates. But if you're waiting for interest rates to fall, you may be waiting a long time. And if you're waiting for prices to fall, I think that you'll also be waiting for a long time. So right now, regardless of inflation numbers, real estate values are still high and are expected to appreciate at a moderate rate. So now is still a great time to sell. And if you're a buyer, you have a lot more selection to choose from. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to give me a call, 855-TOM-DAVES, or go to tomdaves.com. Thanks and have a great day.